Welcome everybody. Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Rising Spirit number 3. Whoosh. I'm Crimbosh, as some may say, and we've got a huge night, day, morning, whatever time of action for you, including the CUPW Women's title being on the line as the champion Jamie Hayter takes on the challenger Sarray right after her surprise victory against Rhea Ripley last time on Rising Spirit. As well as that, we've got some death matches, we got some shoe fighting, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. So let's get into the first match, shall we? Representing the Sakura dynasty, it is the matriarch Emi Sakura, Mei Suruga, and Balyan Akki. Mei Suruga, Balyan Akki, comprising the best bros. But we have trios action here as the Sakura dynasty takes on the elite, the elite, coming out to Kenny's theme, not Wayward Son or anything like that. Oopsie daisy. How much of the theme is even going to play? We got the long intro. The elite, Kenny Omega, Nick Jackson, and Mac Jackson. Bang! Alright, here we go. Emi Sakura, Kenny Omega starting us out. Let's go, 30 minutes on the clock in this trios match. We need to determine, we'll start thinking about who might take on the Nyaneko Sugar Girls at our upcoming show, which I can now announce the name of. Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Kindle the Flame. There'll be more information coming up as we move forward with Rising Spirit regarding Kindle the Flame. Our first true show in Fire Pro first true main show in Fire Pro Wrestling World since Dimensional Merge. And what the Stormbreaker from Emi Sakura, calling it already. That would have been insane if Emi just finished Kenny Omega like that. Snapmare takeover from Mei Suruga, and straight into the apple mutilation. The Sakura dynasty not doing too poorly here. Back suplex there from one of the Young Bucks. I don't quite recall which Young Buck is which. I'm sorry. All white people look the same to me. That's one of them. That is one of the Young Bucks in that ring. One of the Jacksons. Drop toe hold there. And straight back into the apple mutilation from Mei Suruga. Oh. Interesting submission there from that is the Young Buck that is in the ring with Balyan Akki right now. That is Matt Jackson. That's what I'm locking in. I'm going to lock in that is Matt Jackson and that the other one is Nick Jackson. Only a 1 count there for Balyan Akki. Into the red turnbuckle. Oh wow, what a drop kick there from Balyan Akki. Actually, the debut for a lot of people in this ring, other than Kenny Omega. The Kenny Omega, former Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Champion, but debut for the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson, and debut for all of the Sakura dynasty, Emi Sakura, Balyan Akki, and Mei Suruga. But right now, the Sakura dynasty look like they're proving why they should be hanging around. Into the ropes, and a Hurricane Rana there. I think, yeah, had a pin on, but too close to the ropes. A pin from Balyan Akki. Daichi need to get in position, and that may have been the difference maker. Tags, cameraman missed it. Oh, and that is That is Nick. I think I said the other one is Matt. Great Swanton bomb from Nick Jackson. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Please abuse me in the comments if I'm wrong. I will never learn. Nick Jackson super kick. 1, 2. Almost enough to put Emi Sakura away. Up and great senton there from Emi Sakura. Emi Sakura has been doing this for a very long time. She knows her way around that ring. But in comes Kenny Omega.
1, 2,
Kenny just gonna use, I thought he was gonna do the Terminator dive, but not quite. Now Emi Sakura's got something. What the hell? Oh my, no! Kenny Omega suplexing Emi Sakura to the outside.
2, 3,
And now
4,
fighting on the outside. 6 count. Dragon Sleeper from Emi Sakura on the outside of Kenny Omega.
10, 11, 12.
Oh wow, what a backbreaker there from Kenny Omega on the outside. We've got till 20 to get back into the ring. Kenny is dazed off of that Mongolian chop. Oh, and I think Matt Jackson grabbed Emi Sakura. In comes Nick Jackson. If I'm correct. 2, only 2 count. What is... Oh my god, Balyan Akki just throwing him over the top.
3, 4, 5.
These teams are really giving it their all here to impress. And Nick Jackson almost getting the win for the Elite. Oh, what a flying knee attempt there from Balyan Akki. Back and forth. Nick getting the better of that exchange. You can tell that I'm still not confident. Arm wringer there from Balyan Akki. Back to the outside. The way he just throws him, and Suruga, that evil little devil, disgusting creature from the abyss, Suruga.
8,
Super kick!
9, 10, 11.
And Nick knows to beg off this fucking hell spawn from the true depths of hell, Suruga. Oh, wow, whoa. Some good grappling there. Now the Elite representing the one-winged killers faction here. In comes Balyan. TNA kick. The Young Bucks know the TNA kick very well from their time in TNA. Generation Me, shout out. My first introduction to the Young Bucks, unfortunately. Oh my god, what a powerbomb! Stacked him up, and that is enough for the Elite to carry on their way and get a huge win here from the Universe Pro Wrestling, pushing them forward in the Trios division. Yanaka Sugar Girls leading that division as the champions. We'll be heading into our next match as Lucas Rodger takes on the debuting corporate Clint. And now this match is gonna get a little more satisfying. As the debut of corporate Clint, who is Clint essentially here in Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling. I'm not corporate Clint. I'm not as good at coming up with that stuff as he is. But here comes Lucas Rodger, who at last time we saw him on Rising Spirit in his debut was unsuccessful against another wrestler from Adelaide in Hartley Jag Jackson. Lucas Rodger will probably want to get off to well, he got off to a bad start in Fire Pro. He absolutely will want to beat Corporate Clint here to get off to a better start. Another match that could be very well seen on the Adelaide scene at some point. Lucas Rodger, the Rod, versus Corporate Clint. 30-minute time limit. Daichi, your referee. And here we go. Cravat suplex right off the rip from Lucas Rodger. Like I said, he does not want to mess around here. And an interesting cover there, but not enough to put away Corporate Clint. You know that Corporate Clint wants to make Lucas Rodger the next corporate acquisition. The first corporate acquisition here. The Kern Stomp! No! Already! Lucas Rodger throwing out everything in the beginning. And Corporate Clint throwing himself into that blue turnbuckle there. Roll up from Lucas Rodger. Only a 2 count. Elbow to the back of the head. Very disrespectful. Oh my. Burning hammer! Lucas Rodger is going insane right now. He wants this win, but you gotta think, when you throw out moves like that, you're gonna blow yourself up. You're giving away a lot of energy very early on. And Corporate Clint might be able to capitalize off of that. And the Shining Wizard, real deep cover there. But again, throwing out all this stuff a little too early, I think. And you're going to give Corporate Clint a lot of time to recover and stomp some mud holes into that red turnbuckle. Dragging Lucas Rodger a little further away from the ropes and just throwing an elbow there into the Boston Crab. Lucas Rodger with the double stomp across the back of Corporate Clint. Rake across the eyes and a Tiger Driver right on his neck. And it's still not enough to put away Corporate Clint. A scoop and a slam there. And just choking. Daichi's not only going to allow that for a 5 count, but he has still 5, as some may say. Back and forth. Fired up. Oh my god, he blocked the lariat. Drop kick of his own. Into the ropes. What is Lucas Rodger thinking here? An elbow. And wants to finish it now. Oh, back on the ground. We saw from the match he had with Jag, very dangerous on the ground. What a suplex, but Corporate Clint right on his feet. DDT. And Corporate Clint is feeling like Lucas Rodger will be the next corporate acquisition. Skull crushing finale. 1, 2, 3. Corporate Clint just beat Lucas Rodger in his debut match. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe this. Corporate Clint, the quintessential crusher, is what he calls that. And he just put away Lucas Rodger. Now, I was talking about Lucas Rodger wanting to go have a better start here. And anything but that. Well, moving into our next match, we'll be heading to the Dodecagon as Zack Sabre Jr. takes on Filthy Tom Lawlor. So here we are in the Dodecagon. Zack Sabre Jr. will be taking on Filthy Tom Lawlor, the debut of Filthy Tom Lawlor. Tom Lawlor, a successful MMA fighter in his own right. He's very familiar in this Dodecagon, but we've seen with Shibata, we've seen with Suzuki in previous matches here. Oh wow, the grappling between these two, and we've seen that having MMA experience may not really be all it's made up to be here, at least in the CUPW Dodecagon. Wow. This is a grappling masterclass between these two so far. I'm just throwing Tom over the top and just a headlock. Tom struggling to get out of the gate. I believe at the last Rising Spirit, Zack Sabre Jr. was able to defeat Minoru Suzuki Cravat with the knee lifts. Wow. So Zack Sabre Jr. on a bit of a high here. You got to think that Shining Spirit champion Roman Reigns will be looking on at this one, and The stomp on the elbow once again. The cravat, yep, with the knee lifts. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Dodecagon rules, 10 rounds, 5 minutes each, knockouts and submissions only. And I don't know if we're going to make it anywhere near 10 rounds with how these two are currently fighting in this Dodecagon. 10 sides. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Oh, the way he stomped his head into the canvas. Absolutely disrespectful. European uppercut there from Lawlor. And that is the first round over. I would maybe have to give it to Sabre this one, but knee bar directly applied there from Tom Lawlor. Snapmare takedown, and this is where Zack has full control. He can do whatever he wants. Snapmare takeover and working on the leg, and oh wow. Oh my god, the angle that he has Lawlor on. I think he fell out of it due to the horrible angle that was on. Snapmare takedown and a figure 4 leg lock from Lawlor. Right now, you know, I mean, I don't know what the judges will be saying, but my money would be on Zack Sabre Jr. But, oh wow. Rolling him over into that almost an Anaconda Vice-like maneuver. I am not an MMA commentator. I am not familiar with MMA maneuvers, and yep, stomping on that arm. Doing it just a little bit more damage. That's something that Zack Sabre Jr. I think holds very dear, is if you can't get him to tap out, I think within about 7 seconds, give up, move on to the next thing. And he's got that real high angle half Boston Crab again. Oh, an amazing judo takeover there from Tom Lawlor. We are approaching the end of the 3rd round. I think that's commandeering with Napalm Death. Very colourful names for all of Zack's moves. Back and forth we go. And, oh, before Zack hit the ground there, finishing the round. And I think what's also really unique about Zack Sabre Jr.'s offense is he doesn't go for a body part. He goes for all your body parts. So he has every option. He goes for the arms, he goes for the legs. Whereas a lot of wrestlers conventionally go for one body part. Do as much as they can. Oh! How do you even do stuff like that? How does that even make sense? Biomechanically. Ankle lock applied there from Lawlor. And the cravat, yep, with those knee lifts. And the thing is, while Zack's in control right now, an odd strike, just a bad landing on a strike, a bad landing on a throw is all you need to take someone out here in the Dodecagon. Just kick him in the back of the knee there. Got the arm hooked. And again, realizes he's not gonna tap him out. Stomp on the arm. And you gotta think those. Oh, the sleeper with the penalty kick. But yeah, working on that arm makes those European uppercuts a bit weaker. Oh, here we go. Fired up. We got enough time to get through it here. Zack, he's fired up. Head kick, and Lawlor crumbled, but not quite knocked out. Oh wow, Snapdragon, and Red Shoes calls it. Zack Sabre Jr. able to defeat Filthy Tom Lawlor. And yeah, you gotta start thinking that maybe Roman Reigns gotta start looking out, because right now in this division, Zack Sabre Jr. is looking absolutely untouchable. Well, we still have more matches for you here to come. Tag team action as the Great O-Cobb takes on the team of Liger and Tiger. Coming to the ring first, it is the team of the Great O-Khan and Jeff Cobb, the Great O-Cobb, who was successful against the Acclaimed in their debut at Rising Spirit number 2. Now we're on their time, they're not on our time. They'll come out when it suits them. There is Jeff Cobb. But Great O-Khan, he does whatever the hell he wants. Who knows? When this sick freak, he could be in the back with some beautiful women right now, eating some food. That's all he posts about on his Instagram and on his Twitter. There he is, the Great O-Khan, but we might be looking at the next CPW Tag Team Champions. However, they do have to get through quite a formidable team. Liger and Tiger. I believe we've seen this team before here in Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling. By that, it's in this team is Jushin Liger and Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask being one of the most successful Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling champions. Probably a solid second under Piccolo. However, I'm sure Mike, Dexter, and Sephiroth will tell you otherwise. And that's where I think Jeff Cobb and the Great O-Khan have their work cut out for them. You cannot mess around with Tiger Mask. Into the ropes and caught him with the elbow there. Chin lock applied there from the Great O-Khan. Oh, and the Sheep Killer into the single leg Boston. But Tiger, not quite a Tiger suplex, that's the other side. A butterfly suplex there. I thought he was going to go for the Tiger driver. Not enough to make Tiger Mask give up. Here comes Jeff Cobb. Just an absolute powerhouse. Here comes Jushin Liger. And the thing is, Tiger Mask and Jushin Liger are smaller guys. They've been around for a long time. They know how to deal with big guys, but Jeff Cobb is on another level, I say, as he gets tombstoned by Jushin Thunder Liger, one of the greatest all-time to do it. Exploder suplex. Jeff Cobb with another one, just throwing Jushin Liger around like he weighs nothing. Drop toe hold, and that's what you want to do. If you're a Jushin Liger, you want to ground the giant, keep him down, work on the legs. Oh no! Oh my god! The weight shifting his center of mass to bring over the Tombstone Pile Driver to Jeff Cobb there. Oh, back and forth we go here. Liger and Tiger here will want to think about cutting off Jeff Cobb and Great O-Khan's momentum and maybe earn the right for a tag team title opportunity for themselves. Tag team champions Roppongi Vice, I'm sure, are watching this intently. But for the Great O-Cobb, they want to keep the ball rolling after their last victory against the Acclaimed. And wow, an amazing submission there from Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask and Jushin Liger, two of the most influential junior heavyweights in Japanese wrestling history. I would say in all of wrestling history. So their resume says it all, but can they make it work as a tag team?
Give up. Break.
DNA kick there, and in comes Jushin Liger again, and in comes Jeff Cobb. Into the ropes, and a great spinning kick there, catching Jeff Cobb with the ball of his ankle. And figure four leg lock. Like I said, ground the giant, work on his legs, ruin his base. That's what you want to do. You don't want to get suplexed like that. Jeff Cobb was going in for the kill, but maybe Jushin Liger playing a little bit of possum. Wow. Not only the strength, but the athleticism, the flexibility of someone that big. Liger bomb to Jeff Cobb. Only a 2 count, and the crowd are respecting it. There's the tombstone, and now Liger, he's gonna go fly with the frog splash. Is that enough to put away Jeff Cobb? No. And the way he threw Liger off there. Flurry of strikes, and a chicken wing. He tried to go for the Dominator there. And there's a sheep killer. Learn from Tsutomaki Watame into the... Oh my god. He hit the Dominator after the sheep killer. And that butterfly suplex there. You never know when they hook the arms. But yeah, if you don't know about Jeff Cobb, very inspired by anime and VTubers and everything. Developed the sheep killer from... Or was it that Subaru did it to Watame? I don't think it was a move that Watame did. I think Subaru did it to Watame. I don't remember the origins of the sheep killer, but a Hololive inspired wrestling move. That's the kind of guy that Great Khan is, and a flying headbutt, I believe. Maybe a call out for one of his greatest rivals in Dynamite Kid, and floating over there, not gonna get away with it. Oh, the way he just threw Tiger Mask like he was nothing. The strength of Jeff Cobb never fails to amaze me. And Jeff Cobb as well, a legitimate Olympic level wrestler, but I thought was about to lose to Jushin Liger. A rope break there. So strong, so talented. Oh, the way he spiked him. Oh, he keeps spiking him on those gut wrench suplexes. I don't know how much Liger has left, but he is full of fighting spirit. Liger with the snapping brain buster there. That might be enough to knock out Jeff Cobb, but what's he thinking here? The Shote into the figure 4, and Jeff Cobb's in a really bad position, but the strength, the power, his powerful build allows him to drag himself towards the ropes. Tiger Mask in, and in comes the Great O-Khan. There's that butterfly suplex once again. Inzaguri to the back of the head there. Back and forth with the Great O-Khan and Tiger Mask. Oh wow, the axe kick. And he really fired himself up for that, but Tiger Mask still has it in the tank. Oh, rake of the eyes there. You don't like to see that, but it's effective. Sheep killer into Dominator. 1, 2. Tiger Mask kicks out. This is what I mean. The resume speaks for himself. And now he's just going to sit on him. Former Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling champion 2 times. 7 combined defenses over those 2 reigns. What the... I don't even know what to call that. But it is the finish of the match. The Great O-Khan beating Tiger Mask there. Absolutely incredible stuff from these teams, but the Great O-Cobb presses forward, looking towards Roppongi Vice. The wrist clutch eliminator. Eliminator, I think, is what he calls his move. The Dominator is who he is, I think. Anyway, moving in to the following contest in a barbed wire death match. Eddie Kingston will be taking on El Desperado. Here we are, exploding barbed wire death match. Eddie Kingston, El Desperado. El Desperado is a debut here. Eddie Kingston
Keep up.
with a interesting submission there.
Keep up.
And just choking him. I mean, this is a death match. Do whatever you need to do. And oh god, into the ropes. And I think Eddie Kingston has already been busted wide open. Oh wow, a low blow there from El Desperado. El Desperado, no stranger to death matches, had an incredible death match with Jun Akiyama, I believe, last year. And an Impaler DDT there from Eddie Kingston. And you can see that there's some blood starting to maybe stain the canvas a little bit. Maybe you can't see it as well as I can. Some of Eddie Kingston's blood. Oh god, and soon enough there'll be El Desperado's blood too, and tying him up into that submission. I don't know why you're crawling towards the ropes. I don't know why you would want to grab onto those ropes. There's a scythe in the ring. Oh, a surprise roll up there from El Desperado. Not enough though to put away the Mad King, Eddie Kingston. Oh wow, Death Valley driver there, really snapping it very quick. And a low blow into the roll up. Oh, I guess there is a rope break on the barbed wire ropes. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. And ooh, backbreaker there from Eddie Kingston. Another roll up. Not enough to put him away just yet. Huge chop. Just absolutely brutal stuff in the Hurricane. And that might be enough to put El Desperado away. No, not quite. El Desperado definitely has more fight than that. El Desperado here in his best deathmatch whites. Oh, Eddie Kingston going into those barbed wire ropes once again. Picking up that scythe, wants to inflict some more damage. The low blow. And wow, you could tell how much he had to struggle to lift up the heavier Eddie Kingston, but El Desperado was able to get it done. Hurricane! And surely El Desperado cannot take two of them. Eddie Kingston, the Mad King, successful in this death match. And you gotta think, if you're out Sushi Onita, Eddie Kingston's getting some big wins. Maybe he's coming for that Spirit of Anarchy Championship. Our next match coming up, we'll be seeing two very popular and very well-liked people in the wrestling world. CM Punk will be taking on Logan Paul. Coming to the ring first, CM Punk. And I spoke to CM Punk a little bit earlier today, which I'll talk about as this match, as we move into this match. Don't want to talk over Logan Paul's debut entrance. We saw him in in a trios action, representing the Clown Car, but this is his first singles match, I believe, here in Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling. A very well-respected, well-liked individual in the wrestling community, in the YouTube community. I'm sure everyone in the comments are just having such a hard time. Why is there a light tube there? Hey, stay away from that. Why is there a light tube in the ring? There should not be a light tube just lying in the ring. This is not a death match. This is a regular schmegular contest. Logan Paul with a scoop and a slam there. Scoop and a slab from Logan Paul. Now, I spoke to CM Punk earlier today, and he is looking for a chance to take on Master Wato for the Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Championship. I mean, and he has had some successful... Go to sleep already! What the hell? What the hell? I thought CM Punk was about to win a minute into the contest. A minute. One. There's a barbed wire baseball bat in here as well. The athleticism, though, of Logan Paul. But yeah, Logan Paul might want to derail CM Punk's chances here of taking on Master Wato. Logan Paul, the younger and more spry of the two, as we have seen. Oh no, Eddie. See, what an upstanding man, just respecting Eddie Guerrero's legacy like that, back and forth. Huge clothesline there from Logan Paul. And Logan Paul is really putting it to CM Punk right now. There's the Bulldog, but as much as I want to talk about Logan Paul being spry and young and full of spirit and hope and love of the business, CM Punk is none of those things, but he is crafty. He knows his way around the ring. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's very good at it. But right now, Logan Paul is looking pretty good at it. And CM Punk is looking like a washed old man. Flurry of strikes there. And an elbow to the back. Again, CM Punk's not going to do anything too flashy, but he's going to do a lot that is effective. And, oh wow, the stroke! Big fan of Jeff Jarrett. CM Punk did not like that. Did not like being hit with the stroke. His hero, Bret Hart, was unfortunately hit with a stroke. He understands the disrespect of that. Someone get that Daichi, get that barbed wire baseball bat out of here. Why is that in here? The stroke again. 1, 2. Also, we got onto our time guy, and he's now counting the matches in real time. For some reason, he was counting the matches in double time before. I don't know what's up with that guy, our timekeeper. And CM Punk picked up that barbed wire baseball bat, but chose against using it. Working on the arm there is Logan Paul. Belly to belly suplex from CM Punk. And go to sleep. Thanks for coming, Logan Paul. We'll see you next time. And suddenly that bid to take on Master Wato for the Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Championship is looking pretty good for CM Punk. Well, we'll be heading now into our main event of the evening for the Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. The women's champion, Jamie Hayter, will be taking on the challenger, Sarray. Coming out to the ring first is the challenger. It is Sarray. You may also know her now as Sarray. With 3 E's. She gets 3 E's in her name, Sarray. It's 3 E's. Maybe she'd start using that here. Whoa! But here comes the Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. Jamie Hayter. Now this is going to be a hard hitting contest, ladies and gentlemen. 60-minute time limit.
Come on.
And some European uppercuts there from Jamie Hayter to start off. And yeah, this is going to be hard hitting. Jamie Hayter had some time in Stardom. She learnt that Japanese women's style of wrestling while Sarray embodies it. Drop kick there. These are two women who are just going to go all in and just beat the hell out of each other. Forearm there. And a flurry of forearms from Sarray. German suplex, only a 1 count. Red Shoes Uno officiating this important contest for the Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Women's title. Sarray getting this opportunity after her surprise victory against Rhea Ripley at the last Rising Spirit event. Got the arm tied up. Back and forth we go. We're only a minute and a half in and these competitors already look extremely spent.
Come on. Come on.
That is how hard these competitors go in this environment. Ruh-roh. We've lost them a little bit there. Oh, we're back. Oh wow, I think she just threw Sarray into the red turnbuckle. We got the camera guys back. I don't know what was going on in the production truck. They kind of forgot for a little while there. Great spine buster. Spine on the pine. Combination of strikes. Sarray with the exploder. And going for the pin. Wants to finish it here. Not enough though to put away Jamie Hayter just yet. Oh wow, but Red Shoes Uno was taken out. Wouldn't have seen if there was a submission there. Red Shoes Uno is not in a good way after. I think he got busted open as well. Not even a 1 count there. Jamie Hayter kicking out with some authority. The power of Jamie Hayter. I mean, she is the bigger woman here. Great lariat. 1, 2. Not enough to put away the goddess of the sun, Sarray. I'm calling her Sarray now. I'm fuck Sarray. Fed name. She's Sarray again. I'll tell the guys in the graphics department to update those nameplates. Especially if she becomes a champion. Another exploder suplex. And again, we're only 4 minutes in, and that's 4 minutes real time, not double time like our timekeeper used to like to do. Up and Falcon Arrow. She did the deal, and Sarray kicks out of the deal immediately. Elbow to the back of the head. There's one of those forearms. One from Jamie Hayter. Elbow to the back. There's some more forearm. Maybe even catching her with the elbow a little bit. What is Sarray thinking of doing here? Jamie with an elbow to the back. 5 minutes have passed, but oh, the way Sarray was folded up there. And drop kick, but a big boot there from Jamie Hayter. She still had something in the tank. Low drop kick there from Sarray. But just slowing the pace down. That's what Jamie Hayter wants to do against someone like Sarray. Oh wow, decided to float over, but Sarray was able to throw herself out of it. Another headlock applied. Jamie Hayter trying to take this match to her pace. Low drop kick there. And there is another exploder. 1, 2, Not enough. Oh, wow. Just a kick to the side of the head there of Sarray. And, oh. Yeah, that turnbuckle's padded, but that does not feel nice. The way your body is folded up. She did the deal. 1, 2, and still. No, not still your women's champion. Into the turnbuckle low drop kick there from Sarray. And very high angle German suplex, however, in the ropes. Drop kick from Sarray. Kick to the back. And Jamie Hayter taking it back down to her pace. Wrenching across the face. I think she was driving the wrist joint into Sarray's face a little bit. That is not comfortable. Bit of a spine buster there from Sarray. Wants the women's championship, but needs to do a bit more than that to put away Jamie Hayter. Jamie, though, is not looking in a good way. She is gasping for air. And again, Jamie's a bit bigger than Sarray. She might not have the same cardio conditioning. Oh, wow. Sarray's neck might be broken. I don't know. Dragon screw leg whip. She is on her feet, so I'm going to assume that she's okay. And I think Sarray was just able to reverse that into a DDT. I'm not quite sure exactly, to the outside, and Jamie is not going to use that to catch her breath. She's going straight out. Oh, but Sarray wants to take it into the ring. Nope, we are on the outside now. Jamie Hayter wrenching on Sarray's neck out there on the outside. Maybe Jamie wants to retain her title through count out, but I don't think that's how that works here. I'm pretty sure Red Shoes would declare that Sarray the champion via a loss. But then again, maybe Jamie wants a loss via count out to lose the title. But if Jamie Hayter can knock out Sarray on the outside, the choke buster across the back. Jamie Hayter, huge lariat. 1. Thank you for coming, Sarray. How the hell did she kick out? Low drop kick to the back of the knee. If you've ever had a corky, you know that that is not nice. 10 minutes have passed here. Only a 2 count. Spine buster. 1, 2. Not enough for a new champion. And I don't know what she's doing there, but did not look pleasant. Almost a falcon arrow of her own, but didn't sit out with it. And there's the deal. No one kicks out of the deal. Not even... Again, how do these competitors manage to do this? And is she putting a finger in her ear? Is she giving Sarray a wet willy in the ring? A wet willy in a wrestling ring, in a wrestling match? What the hell? There's that high angle German suplex, but not enough. Put Jamie Hayter away. Elbow strike. There is the back suplex. Spinning kick to the head. And sending Sarray to the outside. Maybe so Jamie could catch... I think Jamie was thinking of diving, but needed to catch her breath. Did not have the energy to do that. Oh, that's such a dangerous move, and Jamie Hayter puts Sarray away. You get some medical staff in there. I don't like Sarray's chances after taking a move like that, but still, Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Champion, Jamie Hayter. An incredible match between these two women, and that closes off this episode of Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling A Rising Spirit. Thank you for joining us. We'll still have some time before we head into Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling Kindle the Flame, our next big Twitch show. You can catch that live on Twitch, twitch.tv/CrimboAsh. That is one word, CRIMBOASH. That is twitch.tv/CRIMBO. CRIMBOASH. Crimbosh. It's late, alright? Why did I do that? Anyway, thanks for coming. I'm ending this. I'm going. I'm not making a fucking fool of myself anymore. I'm leaving. I'm stopping.